Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ellison, and can somebody give me a hug? Because I think I'm about to be very scared here in Dark Souls. Unfortunately, we were not able to capitalize on our exploration of Blighttown on account of our dear friend. Yes, the one, the only, the highly esteemed, top-ranked Chief Executive Officer of all things knighthood related, Sir Pussyfart. But that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world, especially according to our favorite corpse in a pot cosplaying best friend here, because we get to keep all of the shenanigans related to this very nasty descent down this hellhole, confined to hopefully one episode. If not, that will be extremely disappointing. We already did some of this. We made the leap of faith clear over there, and we grabbed the Iaito, which is just basically a watered down version of the Uchi. And we don't need to go in this direction. I just wanted to relearn these bad boys, the fine art of the old back shot, and then possibly give them a few pointers on how to use a ladder. But that part is TBD. And you want to show me what you've learned so far? Oh, no, he's reconsidering his life choices. He's like, brother, I don't know what to do from here. All I can do is, oh, there you go. Show me your moves. Nice. Oh, there's an item over there. That's cool. Do you want to come on up? Oh, here we go. Did he figure it out? Yeah, there it is. Ooh. And nothing like getting that big old blade from behind, you know? Jesus. Okay, someone is still after me. Also, I didn't realize it at the time, but this floor, you can fall down that if you land on it, and I'm pretty sure I just barely missed out on doing that in the last part. But that's okay. We're back up here. And this is your last chance to turn back and otherwise save yourself from the hellscape that is known as Blighttown. Personally, I actually don't find it that bad. So I'll get more into that a bit later. The worst part is making the descent and otherwise familiarizing yourself with the area and picking up as many new outfits as you can. The Shadow Garbs is not so bad because even though they're really light and don't offer the best defense, what they make up for with that is resistance to bleed and poison, and that actually looks kind of gross. Yeah. Worn by spooks from an eastern land. Wow, this game came out in 2012, folks, but sacrifices defense for greater mobility. You know, I think I'll swap it out for this. And yeah, why not? Shadow leggings right there. I'm wearing most of Donal's attire, so want to make sure he doesn't get too much favoritism. Here, yeah, nice job. Congratulations. There's the soul I've been looking for all my life. And I think we more or less just kind of looped back around, so that's good. Oh god, there are fire foxes that are probably going to try to hurt me. Nope, and not with the kick. But I do want to be real careful. Pick up more souls, added to the spank bank. And I think this is how we get back, or I could climb up. Oh, what are you thinking there, bud? Can you make it? Oh, he's breaking stuff. He's figuring it out. He's got moves. You want to come on down? I would really rather not be snuck up on by some raving lunatic that got mad at me for breaking his favorite pot. But I think we can jump from here. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. And shall we fight? Fight the hounds! Ugh, I'm sorry, just don't breathe on me. That's all I ask. I don't know what they feed you down here in Blighttown, but it is no bueno. Alright, so we have an item down there that we should probably grab. Oop! Alright. Sniper spotted. Go away. You too. God, I know his owner is gonna pony up any second now. You jerk. Oh no, not that hug. The forbidden hug. For some reason my back shot didn't go off, but that is okay. I think he's still trying to shoot at me. I think that pile of sticks is putting in a lot of work today for me. Remind me to give that gentleman a raise, please. So if we go over here, yeah, this is a more complex structure that we should be a little careful for, especially when we take this into consideration. The parasitic wall hugger. Whatever you do, try not to attack him directly because he will just push you off into the abyss. So I would rather, well, actually, let me use my wood arrows for this one. It looks like we might be able to get him from behind. I've just always taken the ranged approach because I feel like that's a bit safer. And we have plenty of wood arrows to spare. I'm probably going to stock up a lot the next opportunity we get, maybe even with some bigger ones, but don't worry, I do plan on spending my souls by the end of the episode. There's something very specific that I'm saving up for, and I think I need 20,000 more to make it worth my while, so I'll just hope that we're doing some semblance of damage as somebody's making noise. He's stuck. Oh god, and he's coming. Well, can I at least finish this first? I'm begging you. He's got to be close. Well, there he is. I don't think we see too many of them over the course of the game. Just know that he will fling you into the abyss, and that is generally unpleasant. I also love your weapon there. That is incredible. Did you make that yourself? Okay, well, we're doing this now. There's a soul. And yeah, we'll go grab that item very shortly. I would definitely recommend it just because it's more or less my playstyle to have that. But yeah, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Excuse me. I'm hearing snarls from every direction. That's not good. Well, let me grab this as you figure out how that ladder works. I might want to go down there, actually. I think that's how we get to that item on that ledge. I thought it was up there, but that's all right. Ugh. And the back slice. Okay, we're fine here. Thank you. So we have another message here. Oh, God. I hope he does not find his way to me. Death ahead is an understatement if I ever saw it myself. Oh, my God. And it's this guy. Oh, that is actually an incredible bit of armor. What the damn? I love the way that looks, actually. I didn't know that's what they looked like. I want that helm, like, immediately. I, too, want to be the woodman. And I'm going to, oh my god, not get hugged. Dirty hug. I'm also waiting for that guy to show up, Mr. Joker. Technically, I think they're called barbarians in this game, which is a little strange. But if we head down here, we get the Eagle Shield. And this thing is kind of magnificent because it's our first great shield. It has a lot of stability to it, but you can't parry with these. And instead, you can bash. And when you're going through and you're otherwise trying to, like, avoid the blow darts, this thing looks real cool. So definitely worth it in certain situations. I think I'm gonna switch to the grass crest just so that we can have a little bit of extra stamina and hope we didn't get any surprises from our friend. Yeah, you can already see those damn mosquitoes over there. Not a huge fan. Oh, that must have been everything for over here. So semi-promising, but we'll see what's waiting for us up here. That guy looks very eager to battle. Fortunately, he has been thwarted by his mortal enemy, the ladder, right? These guys cannot climb up that, I would hope. Can you drop down? Is that a possibility? Oh no, he's got a friend there. They've got some funny business going on, I think. What do I do? Should I try and, like... I mean, going down there as it stands, I think that's our only play. This is just so carefully cordoned off. Or I can do this. Yeah, back shots from above. Do they even know? Do they dare? Oh, God. Oh, God. I hit the wrong guy. Okay, you want to maybe? Thank you. Here. Can you fall off, please? I was trying to, like, land on him, but it simply was not going to happen. There you go. Nice old wind up there. And we get his patent pending dung pie. Weakness is ranged battle. Yeah, you're talking about this person that once laid here. Here we have our first pyromancy, Power Within, and this is incredible because for about 90 or 100 seconds, you get a short boost to your strength and endurance while steadily losing HP. You can only use it once, but because we already have one slot of attunement to our name, and we might be able to get a second here soon, I think we're gonna play around with that. But of course, we need the flame hands, so we'll see when those come into play. Is there anything over here? Nah, nothing. So, okay. I guess we're doing this again. Hi. Do you get the back shots? Do you have any friends? I would certainly hope not, because this place is a little scary and I keep hearing like screams. Okay, fog gate down there. And if we go over here, oh my god, you can stand on these pots. Is that how you wrote the note? Good luck, thank you. I very well could need it. Falling down there is certain death, and I don't think there's anything along the perimeter. There is a ladder though, which is a little concerning. I don't know why you'd want to go so far out of your way for a broken ladder. Okay, good talk. Appreciate it. Kind of surprised by the lack of blood stains in this area. People just knew better. All right, let's get on going down and see what is going to await us here. Maybe we'll have to, yeah, make some fashionable drop downs. Probably better than what I did before, but that's all right. This is gonna take us out here, which is mildly concerning. The crag spider. I never took out that guy that was up there though, which concerns me, but he could probably stay alive. Nice little surprise for later. So there was a ladder. I'm gonna wait and see if dropping down will just take us to the same place, since I would like this item. You just don't want to get too fancy about your drops. Otherwise, ooh, you'll just miss it. Here we have the whip. It's kind of gimmicky, but it is a little cool, and I wish I could make it work, but simply cannot happen. So, you're telling me that the toughest enemy in this game is the platforming chest ahead. I mean, technically, yes, but there's a death plane there, and it's not very fun. I'm gonna drop down again. Thank you. And we will be very careful. I'm pretty confident there's nothing over there. Maybe if you got invaded, this would be a good place to run to, because then you could just like snipe them from afar, but then they would probably start sniping you and push you off the ledge. So never mind. Don't take my word for that. Oh yeah, here's that ladder. Nice. All right. I think we could actually slide down into the swamp from here. But we have our first instance of a crag spider. These guys are generally not the worst nor formidable foes because they're weak as hell, but they do have like flame tongues that they'll try to get you with. It's otherwise a fairly unpleasant situation. Yeah, I guess I will keep dropping down. There's a corpse here. That's lovely. Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening down there. Sheesh. Just really excited to see me, or am I going to get blow darted again? That's not good. Did they fall down? What is waiting for me here? Ah, God, he's got some great aim. That and just like the wonky, I guess, wood physics. All right, I think they all fell, but I can give them the old jukebox. I want your armor. Can I have it, please? Oh, hey, he dropped the bloom and purple moss, which is lovely. And we found the Wanderer outfit and the falchion. Not bad. Pretty handy, if I do say so myself. But, yeah, there she is. Oh, no. Now we've got the damn mosquitoes. Get out of here. These things are more annoying than you would think, but not nearly as bad as in Demon Souls, where they just body block you from left to right. They just like to go through floors, and hitting them with the chop is usually enough to do them in. So I'm gonna keep on going. Because there's like an entire other section beyond that point, but I don't think there's any way for us to get there from here. We might just need to go across the swamp and light up a new bonfire. Nice. Neither of which we can teleport to when we get that ability, by the way. So that's fun. Hello, I'm so sorry. Oh, these guys are just like mono eyes. They have a really cool design, but not necessarily my favorite. Yeah, nothing. All right, they're letting us down gently. Also, please don't poison me. I'm begging you. I'm giving you the quickest possible death you could ever hope to achieve. Yeah, they're just everywhere. Oh, hello. I mean, cool move, I guess, from both of us. Just not the most effective. Likes to paw at us and then dance with the corpses of his brothers, but I think they deserve that at the very least. Now, as far as the swamp itself is concerned, if you stand in it for too long, you are going to get poisoned pretty rapidly, but it's not the worst thing in the world because the rate at which your health diminishes isn't that bad, and you'll probably find yourself just staying poisoned in the event that you will end up healing it off after enough time. It's not that devastating, especially if you have the evil eye on and you're constantly getting little bits of HP back anyways. It truly isn't bad. And once you throw on the rusted ring, that makes traversing this area so much more effective. But do I want to even do that now? Because just based on the time, a little over 15 minutes, we are going to make our way all the way to the lovely Firelink Shrine. For obvious reasons. I'm gonna go and light this up before I lose it, and I'm going to kindle it. Thank you. So we can get our 10 flasks again. Somebody is waiting here. We're looking real excited. Everybody is here. Sheesh. All right. And that way we'll be able to speak to our friend Laurentius, which will make our return visit down here all that much better. So if we head from here, there's a boss ahead. Oh, and treasure. So this is that same room. Had we fallen from above, our corpse would be down here. But that's not the case. This isn't. It couldn't possibly be. Nah. What does this say? Praise the sun. No, this is the most inappropriate time to do that, sir. This is going to give us a dragon scale. Virtually free. But I thought there were some firefoxes that dropped down in here. Clearly that is not the case. Alright. Well, I would recommend that in the event that you do get poisoned, just ride it out, heal it off, and then keep on going. It's not worth trying to unpoison yourself in the name of possibly saving yourself. Thank you. And we'll keep on heading down over here. And I believe this is the point of another invasion. We have Mildred, the Man-Eater. Hell yeah, brother. Get over here. We're fighting in safer havens. There you go. Oh my god. With the massive ass butcher's knife. Well done. That is amazing. And the sack. Okay. Oh, what are you thinking? Oh god. So I don't like that. Can I give you back shots? Sorry. I don't mean to be so blunt about it, but I do feel like that's the most effective way to get your attention. Oh, thank you. And then we just pose. So for that, we get some extra flasks and some humanity. Cool, thank you. 3 for that, and the butcher's knife. I knew it. I knew we would eventually get it. That is not bad. Yeah, I'll take another quick rest, I suppose. And let's get out of here. Let's leave for just a moment, because I want to see if I can find that particular room. I don't think it's up there. I think it's elsewhere. But there is another place where we could get more Firekeeper souls. And yeah, here we go. A nice little way to get up is, of course, via animal abuse. This entire contraption is being run by the poor firefox that they have been chained up here. But it is very easy to fall off, so be a little cautious, I suppose. Yeah, I hope we're going the right way and that it's not any lower. But look at the poor bastard. Now I just feel bad that they just make him do that. Oh boy. You know, actually, we might not need the Firekeeper soul just yet. I just realized something that I may have inadvertently activated, and we'll have to see how that pans out, but let's keep on going up. Nope, that's it. I think that's the little area that we have to do it in. Oh, hi, it's you again. See, I would switch to a different weapon at this point, but I just would rather not deal with their shenanigans. Treasure ahead? Okay. So yeah, without the chop, these guys are kind of hard. Are you kidding me? Seriously? Okay, who is that? Who is shooting me? It's you. I can't even reach that from here. Or can I? Let me go up one more level. There is something over there. I just don't want them shooting at me as I try to go get it. That's where we get the soul for the Firekeeper, so I do want to upgrade my Estus just a skosh. But I think we're gonna need some help. We're gonna have to call in the big guns. Oh yeah, there he is. This asshole right here. So if you try to run at him, he does eventually get wise about it. Ugh. and run back himself because he's got more friends. Yeah, they're having a field day up there. And then I think to the left, even over there, there's more of them. These bastards. All right, we're doing it. We're making the mad dash. Ba-na, ba-na. Don't fall down, because that is where all the firefoxes live. Oh my god, and then there's you. There's always another one. Okay, thank you for kind of saving me there. Oh, I'm toxic. Far worse than poison, but I'll leave it on for now, and we'll just deal with it. We got the extra healths. Wait, where did... Oh, he's down there. Okay, so this is what you do. You lock on, and you shoot. And that's it. Much easier to take out in this situation. Ugh. And then same thing over here. Get the prompts out of the way. I do have blooming, so we'll take that. It's very fast. Oh my goodness. Would it almost be worth it if I tried and used humanity instead? Heal that up. That might be my better interest. Oh boy. Now let me just heal up. Yeah, 2 is plenty, which is why I haven't really been going for HP, but there he is. So you see how there's like pots here? This is just to trick you. Ooh, with the, oh, and then I went right into it. Nice job there, sir. All right, well, I thought I could action Jackson that. Not entirely the case. So can I lock onto you? Let's try this. If you have like too many of these hounds hounding you, that's like substantially worse, especially when they have little arrows sticking out of them. Oh, I'm sorry. I know. It's rough. Oh, there he goes. Is this just where they go to perish? Yeah. Let me see. How much damage does this do? Especially, whoops. Oh, it's still, he got his little foot. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, they're trying to come to me, but that's all right. Yeah, it's not really that substantial. For some reason, this is doing less damage than the wood arrows, unless I got them backwards, but I don't know that I did. Yeah, let's go down. Let's see what happens. I think that was all of them, so that's good. I'm sorry, I didn't want to. It's just, you keep integrating AI shit into my browser anytime I ask you not to. It's just not fun, okay? I'm only having to deal with that. So let's take a look. Yeah, this is more or less just a dead end. And I'm not sure what that's supposed to lead to, so it's mildly concerning, but not the worst thing in the world. Oh, and then last but not least, sure. Gentlemen, let's do this. We'll trade a little bit. Why not? And we'll grab the Firekeeper soul. Something that, of course, we could have picked up a lot sooner if we wanted to. I simply elected not to, because then you'd have to deal with all of this. No bow and arrow, nothing to heal off your toxic when you inevitably picked it up after being blow darted in the face. Maybe New Game Plus, because all of the Firekeeper souls do come back when you rebeat the game, so that's not the worst advice I suppose I could give. But let's also make sure we grab this. Let's not forget. I made a note to pick it up before we left. There we go. Is there anything else? Anything else we forgot? Yeah, let me see. There must be something over here. There are a couple of suspicious deaths. So maybe it might not be in our best interests. But let me check. Treasure ahead. I'm gonna elect to believe this. There is some movement over there, but this is a particularly wonky platform. I don't know how I feel about it. Oh my god. Well, let me see how this person perished. Maybe? Oh, he just slipped through the damn floor. That's no bueno. Here we go. Oh, another Craig spider. How's it going, friend? We could have possibly seen this a little sooner, it looks like. Oh, there's goods. Yes, the Crimson set and the Tin Banishment Catalyst. Hello. Don't know how none of that hit me. Ouch. Thank you. And we also have this. So that is a very cool looking outfit. And we got the Sorcery Remedy. So we're getting a lot of firsts here, because I think that's our first spell. And that clears all status conditions except for Curse, I believe. Very cool and very handy to have, because they gave us the Tin Catalyst. And that is a weapon you can actually use physically as well. So if you wanted to do like a more, I don't know, mage swordsman type build, that could be valid and work out. Where are we? This is like mildly concerning. Because I know if we're on that side, that's how we get back to Firelink, but... Okay, can you like not phase through the floor? At least show me the common courtesy of, you know, being on the same plane of existence as me. Thanks. I've never seen them do that often before. Oh, and then there's this. So wait a minute. So that was the big ladder, right? I think so. All right, not bad. Let's get out of here. I think I might make this a slightly longer episode, just glancing at the time, because I do want to get to Firelink. But there is an event that I think has happened now that we've defeated the Gaping Dragon. I don't remember exactly what causes it, if that happens to be the case. But we'll see when we get there, and I'll look it up, I guess, maybe. I've been trying my best not to like refer to any guides, and it's just because I played this game so much over such a small period of time that I just have all of this information that comes back to me all at once, and I start thinking, man, there are some aspects to this game that I'm surprised I was able to figure out, but then at the time I had looked up just for an abundance of caution. So let's go up here, and this should start looking a little familiar once we hit this ladder, because, oh, nope, you just have more friends. See, this climb is a lot better now that we don't have to deal with those damn ghouls and sharpshooters and whatnot. It's just very, very tame in comparison. I'm surprised there's not more messages telling us to leap to our doom here. That's usually the case, is like, oh, there's a chest ahead or something. But no. Otherwise a very lonely climb to the top. Back to where we began. Here we go. Try right. Nice. All right, we've got ourselves the key to New Londo Ruins. In order to access that area where we picked up our very first Firekeeper soul, that is what you would need. And because we had the master key, we could just completely bypass it. But this is the same sort of cavernous corridor that I ended up getting smoked the first time we came around. I was just too jittery, too nervous. Felt like we got too lucky. Hi. Oh, it's good to see you. Weird sound there. Here, we'll try this. Nice little poke. Oh, and hopefully you were the duo, because if you weren't, I don't like fighting two of you at once. Yeah, there's two of them. All right, fine. Swap onto you. Oh, he saw me. It's like, don't you dare throw another arrow into me, you jackass. Oh, oh God, and his friend. Did not notice. Good. All right. Ooh, man, that timing is something else. I remember it well. Ooh, big swing. And I could probably just leave him, but that's all right. Thank you. And he also drops dung pie. That's good. Are we done? Is that everybody? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're there. I started celebrating a little prematurely here, but what does this say? Is this the same one from earlier? Good luck. Welcome back to Valley of Drakes. We could do some more stuff here, but I think I'm all right. I think I'm a-okay. We're going back this way, and I'm gonna try to remember not to fall down any steep cliffs. New Londo Ruins. So you would open the gate from that side with that new key you just picked up, but nah, we skipped it because we are cool. This is an area that I cannot wait to not play around with for a very long time. But it will be fun, and I'll make sure of it. Aside from all of the ghosts that are constantly hounding you, it is eerily cozy. You can even see the other side of the Valley of Drakes over there, so they're all intertwined in a way that you could not fathom in 2012. But that's all right. Look at that face. It looks like I'm wearing glasses. I don't know. It's cute. And the music. Oh, man. It's beautiful. A lot of bloodstains here, though, which is a little concerning. Be wary of liar. Why do you say that down here? Oh, no. Where is he? Lotric? Oh, no. We get the dingy outfit and the black eye orb, because the firekeeper of Firelink Shrine is dead. Sir Lotric of Karim murdered her, and because of that, because there is no Firelink Keeper, we cannot light the bonfire. We cannot rest here at our home base because she's dead. And next time in Dark Souls, we get to the bottom of this travesty and we see what happens on the other side, because I've got some purchases I need to make, and it has been a long time coming. Damn it. I'll see you next time.